Hi everyone, it's Ann. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new deck. It's actually pre-release. According to Amazon, the publication date is November 8th. So it's coming out in a couple days. Actually, I'm recording this on a Sunday, November 5th, 2023, but I'm not going to, it's not going to be posted until Tuesday, November 7th. So basically when you watch this video, if you're interested, it will be already released, I believe, ready to order. Amazon said it can be delivered by November 7th, so I believe it looks like they do have it in stock. All right, so right off the bat, I don't believe this deck is going to be for everyone, but for those interested, as usual, I will put the links in the description underneath the video. Without further ado, it's called Loputyn Oracle, I believe, and it's in a hard case two-part box. There's the thumb hole cutout. Companion booklet is by Alice Mastroleo, and it is published by Los Scarabeo. According to Amazon, the publisher is Llewellyn Publications. Once again, I believe Llewellyn is the distributor for Los Scarabeo in the United States. As you can see here, there's different languages, so that probably means that the guidebook will be in different languages, and the guidebook's right here. I took it out to skim it. I forgot to put it back, but this is the guidebook. Okay, it belongs here. And there's a reason why I have it out, because it's one of these where there is no title or anything on the card, so I wanted to reference it as we go through. Otherwise, it's not going to make any sense. So there is a black ribbon to match the inner lining of the box to make it easy to pull out the cards and guidebook. All right, so here are the backs, and it looks like they are reversible. Sides are not gilded, so there is no gilding, and it's papery. Flexible, pliable, bendable. There is a sheen on it, as you can see. Comparing it to a Hay House. So it's pretty much the same size as a Hay House Oracle deck, a hair shorter and a hair skinnier, but pretty much a Hay House Angel Oracle. And if you're not familiar with Hay House Angel cards, comparing it to Applied Back Tarot, it's a lot skinnier and shorter as well. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the cards really quick. And as you can see, they are borderless. I wanted to read one section to you guys. So the author intended this to connect with your subconscious. So a deck capable of communicating with your subconscious in an evocative manner, releasing feelings, memories, and images that reside in the back of our minds, waiting to be discovered. The female and archetype can be both wolf and dog, while and cozy, forest and hearth, as in Aesop's fables about these apparently similar yet very different animals. The wolf that I have just mentioned is the second protagonist of this oracle. It accompanies the maiden, hunts her, tempts her until it becomes or has perhaps always been an integral part of her. So I wanted to read that really quick so that you guys understand that this is a deck to connect to your subconscious. So some of the images may not register consciously when you first look at it. And like I said, some of the images are different and unusual, so, and there are no keywords or title. They are numbered. You can see they are pretty much borderless. So I'm going to keep the guidebook out. And by the way, the guidebook does come in English, Italian, Spanish, and Portuguese. All right, and I'll go more in depth in detail of the guidebook like I usually do after we look at the cards, but I just wanted to read that part really quick. And I want to keep it out because I want to read the meaning of the card, because in the guidebook, it didn't list it on the card. It's not written on the card, but in the guidebook, each card does have a name or a phrase to it. All right, so I want to read that so it'll make some sense as we go through. So the card number 1 is called Everything, which is the beginning. All right, and this is supposedly connecting with your sisters. And card number 2 is Beyond the Threshold. Then we have the Spring of the Senses. I want to celebrate. That's befitting. It looks like she is celebrating. And card number 5 is Fusion. Oh my goodness. Being intimate with a werewolf who is changing under a full moon. That's pretty wild. I forgot to mention there are nudity in here. So if you don't like nudity, you may want to skip this deck and skip the rest of the video if you don't want to, you know, see nudity. There's not a lot. There's a few like that one. Card number 6 is the Power of Memories. Card number 7 is Unconditional Love. Very interesting. There's definitely a connection with the werewolf in this deck. 8, Keeping Quiet. 9 is Gratitude. 10, Transmutation. 11, Rebuke. 12, Initiation. Some more nudity here. Some of these cards are wild. 13, Survival Instinct. There's a lot of shape-shifting also in this deck. 14, Resistance. 15 is Escape from Yourself. 16, Sleep with the Darkness. 17, Protection. Looks like she's protected by a pack of wolves. So definitely wolf is a main theme in this deck. Wolf, werewolves, and shape-shifting is what I've picked up so far. First impression flipping through. Card number 18, Contemplation. Card 19 is Joy. 20, Surprise. 21, Death of the Ego. 22, Trapped. Interesting. Oh, that's a woman. She's all tied up, ready to be dropped down inside the wolf's mouth. Wow. 23, Trust. 24 is Illusions. 25 is Rest. 26 is Vulnerability. 27 is Inner Healing. 28 is Power. Wow. 29, Compromise. $30 is mass. 31 is desire. So here's the apple, right? The forbidden fruit. Desire. 32 is genealogy. 33 is prosperity. 34 is lucid dream. 35 is sacrifice. Wow. That looks painful. More nudity. And 36, last card, is uniqueness. Is that the same as the box? No, a little different. And here's another look at the back. All right, so let's zoom out. I did not consecrate the card, but we'll go ahead, clear the deck. Let me put my energy into it. And let's shuffle, see how they shuffle. They shuffle fine. They're matte paper, so overhand shuffle is fine. Plus there's only 36 cards. And then the vertical way, if you shuffle vertically, that's fine. And then we'll do it this way. I'm not doing a really good job. Look at this, 9. All right, so one more time. And then this way. So they will riffle shuffle. There we go. So let's pick a card and pull a card and see what the guidebook says. Can we get a card for the collective? Let's see this one. It feels like it wants to go out and then it... Wow. All right, so card number 12. And let's look it up. Let's see how the table of contents is organized. Well, it's in numeric order, so we just go straight to 12. Initiation. So this card is about initiation. Let me zoom in a little bit more so you guys can see it while I read it to you guys. Initiation. In this card, everything is vibrating. It is as if the thresholds of the known were expanding and we are ready to make room for new truths, new ways of perceiving reality. Our whole being opens up to a new light and a new flowering, like an orgasm in communion with the earth. You are ready to give and receive unconditionally. It is a perfect time to study, experience something new, and go beyond what you consider to be your personal boundaries, as if you were crossing a scarlet membrane beyond which perceptions become more vivid. How far are you willing to go to open yourself up to knowledge? How far can you expand the boundaries of your comfort zone? Taste food you have never eaten before. Learn a new ritual. Visit an explored place. There you go. Initiation. Try something new. Initiation. Opening yourself up to new experiences. So that is the message for the collective today with this Loputyn Oracle deck. So I hope you guys enjoyed the walkthrough. At least now you know what the deck entails and what it's like. Like I said, with the illustration, I'm not sure it's going to be a deck for everyone, but very interesting if you're trying to tap into your subconscious. And if you resonate with the deck, as usual, I will put the links in the description underneath the video. And I forgot to mention, I'm not sure, but a big shout out. I don't know if I mentioned it at the beginning. I know I mentioned Llewellyn was the distributor, but Llewellyn, a big shout out to Llewellyn for sending this out to me to review. And I will put their link in the description underneath the video as well. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you again on the next video. Bye.